Um, yeah, I'm fucking surprised. I'm shocked. Um, what's going on, everybody? Sports expert here. Are wow? Like, what the hell did I just see on my phone? I thought it was Charm. I had to make sure it was Charms, bro. I had to make sure it was Charms. I had to make sure it was Charms. I don't think he got hacked, guys. People were saying one guy said Charms. I don't think he got hacked. Did he actually get hacked? That would be such a weird trade. What happened? That's crazy if he got hacked. Who did that? Unless he got the wrong details of the trade and has to be careful. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Is this for real? Because Shams tweeted this out. Is this actually happening? Oh my goodness! Like, is this for real? Like, because people are saying you may have gotten hacked. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't checked Twitter. All I saw was notification. Um, I don't know. It looked like a pretty professional tweet. Yep, it's real. Sources tell ESPN it's real, guys. It's real. Yep. Wow. Chaos. Rob Palinka. Everyone was like, Rob Palinka should be fired for not making a big move. Yeah, I just saw the new tweet. Wow. He makes a fucking bomb in the league. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. What the hell is Dallas going to do now? I think it was pretty clear Luka was frustrated in Dallas. Why? God only knows. But something must have happened if this is true. Oh my gosh. What the hell is Dallas going to do? AD and Kyrie? What are we doing? I don't know, dude. Oh my goodness, bro. This is fucking bonkers. Like, I can't even hold back, dude. What is going on, Kanan, Jards, everyone else? I mean, dude, this is the biggest blockbuster trade we've had since James Harden was big to Brooklyn a few years ago. You had KD to Phoenix, but I think this one is the biggest bombshell of them all, and it's really not close. I mean, you got a young star in his prime, and they just trade him away. I don't give a shit if you got Anthony Davis back. You traded a young star in his prime away. I mean, you've got to be kidding me right now. Absolute madness. Oh my gosh. You knew the Lakers were going to be active. You knew they were going to be active. I didn't think they'd be active for freaking Luka Doncic. What do you mean? Like, I don't get it either. I'll be honest with you. This is what is Dallas trying to accomplish here? Like, what are they trying to accomplish? Like, this is the type of trade you make in the offseason, not before the trade deadline. Oh my god. He had to have requested a trade. He had to have requested a trade. There is no other way in sight this could be logical other than that. I mean, wow. We're just getting started. We are just getting started. And this is a bombshell to kick us off. Who's next? Cam Johnson. Could Kevin Durant be next? Jimmy Butler? Who knows at this point? Anything is, bro. I mean, I don't know if it's fake or not. Then Shams followed it up with this is the thing is both tweets looked pretty professional. Like if it were a hacker, there'd probably be like a misprint, not like misprints, but it would be the tweet would be worded differently. And both tweets looked worded pretty professionally, at least in my viewpoint. So that's where I think it's real, but nobody else has tweeted other than Shams. So I'm definitely questioning the integrity here, but there are reasons to believe this is a real trade and Luka Doncic is headed to the Lakers for Anthony Davis. I think Marquise Morris to the Lakers too. I didn't see the rest of the trade, but that's all I saw. But I just went on live here quick and had to talk about this because holy smokes. If you guys could, please hit the like button. Would really appreciate that very much. We are just getting started with this, and I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's really not much thought process here other than the Lakers just made a statement to the league. They made a statement here and in the Western Conference that they are going for it. They traded Anthony Davis in the thought process, but you're getting a young star in his prime. You don't see that traded very often in any league. That is outrageous. Now Dallas, are they a serious contender at this point? I mean, you're adding a big, which I guess is a logical need there, but then you're giving up Luka Doncic, so it really just cancels out and everything. So that's kind of where that's at right now. And, you know, the NBA, man. The NBA. Blockbuster after blockbuster. Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Chris Middleton, Jimmy Butler. Those are some names. Watch out. Just watch out. Who else? At this point, Jeremy Grant. I don't know. There's some names to watch out, but it's true. It's true. I think Maxi Kleber's also headed to the Lakers too. I missed that. So Max. So here's the trade. So it's going to be a 3-team deal. It's going to be the Lakers, Mavericks, and the Jazz. It's going to be Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. That is what's going to the Mavericks. I don't know, man. I know, but the thing about Sean's tweets, though, they both looked pretty professional. I feel like by now, I don't know. I mean, Jeff Passan just tweeted it, so retweeted it as well. I don't know if that's telling. He works at ESPN, but that's the trade right now. Utah is involved as well in a 3-team deal. I don't know what they're getting or what association they have with the deal, but it has been confirmed. Oh, it's been confirmed on SportsCenter, guys. It's been confirmed on SportsCenter. It's happening. It's a real trade. It's a real trade. SportsCenter just confirmed it. It's a real trade, guys. Holy smokes. It's real. I didn't believe it for a second, but it's real. It is a real trade. Luka Doncic is going to be a Los Angeles Laker. Anthony Davis is going to be a Dallas Mavericks. What's going on, Allison? What's going on, Cheesecake Josh? Oh my goodness. Chris Haynes just tweeted too. Yep, there it is. Blockbuster of the century, not up for debate. Wow. I mean, hit that like button if you guys could. Would appreciate it very much. What's going on, Bonnie Bomb? Bomb is the only word you can use right now at this point. I don't think anybody expected came into their Saturday night and like, oh, I'm going to see if Luka Doncic is going to get traded tonight. It's Luka Doncic trade watch. I don't think anybody was saying that coming into tonight, or Anthony Davis for the fact of the matter. Yeah, but who do we think's getting traded next? To be a late, are you a Luka Doncic fan? Yeah, I mean, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. We're having a great season, but that's not the focal point right now. Rob Pelinka made a statement tonight. Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss made a huge statement tonight. They are all in. JJ Redick, all in. LeBron James, all in. Oh my goodness. I can't even think what the NFL equivalent of this would be. The NFL equivalent of this would be, that would probably be like, it's a young player in his prime. He's like he's a point. So it'd have to be like a young quarterback in their prime. Like, I don't know. Maybe even Jaden Daniels. How good he is already. That could be the NFL equivalent here. But yeah. I don't know. I'm watching the Blazer game and they're mentioning now. Are they? Wow. LeBron James and Luka Doncic. Are you shitting me right now? Are you shitting me? Bro, you're sad. Are you a Babs fan? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what you guys are doing. I don't even know what you guys are doing. This came out of nowhere. I'm still in shock. I know. It's just bonkers. If you guys are not, please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We're gonna have some NBA trade deadline content coming up in the channel. I know I haven't been posting too much recently, but we're gonna start, getting back to all that in the next month. So yeah, definitely excited. But wow, wow is the only thing you can say at this point. Everybody expected Jimmy Butler to be the biggest name at the deadline. Hey, he's not even going to be close. Like, dude. What's going on, Sarah? I know. Would you have no big anymore? They do have to make another move. They did get Maxi Kleba, which is okay, but probably have to get another big. It's not fake. That's what people were thinking early on, but it was just confirmed on Sports Center, and Chris Haynes confirmed it as well. It's happening. Oh my goodness. And I thought all the tweets looked professional. That's where I was like, I don't think this is a fake. So, what the hell are the Jazz getting though? I haven't gotten a notification on that, which is very suspect. Yeah, Royal Rumble was interesting. John Cena losing was big. So obviously, Charlotte was going to win. But please hit the like button if you guys have not. Would appreciate that. Okay, if you guys have anything in the chat, I'll continue to read your messages. But yeah, ESPN just tweeted it. Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm not going to be able to get any sleep tonight. There's going to be no sleep tonight here in Kent, Ohio. Luka, Braun, and AR-15 all need the ball in their hands. I don't know how to feel still as a Laker fan. Of course they all need the ball in their hands. But, Luka Doncic, a young star in his prime, that's a W trade for the Lakers, no matter how you slice it. I mean, LeBron and Doncic, that's not up for debate. I mean, AD, people may say AD is the better fit because he's a big man. And Dallas has, the big presence there. But you traded Luka Doncic, so it kind of cancels out. You made the conference finals last year. You didn't make the conference finals. You made the NBA finals last year. And you blow it up like this? I don't care if you're getting Anthony Davis back. Come on, Dallas. This is wild, man. What is going on with Mark Cuban right now? Or whoever made this move. Whoever. It's a stunner. What are the Jazz getting? Let's find out. The Jazz are getting Jalen Hood-Schifino in a second-round pick. So that's the rest of the trade. Jalen Hood-Schifino and a second-round pick are headed in a 2025 second from the Mavericks. So the Jazz are getting 2 picks, 2 seconds, and Hood-Schifino as part of the deal to make the money work. The Lakers were kind of out on Hood-Schifino at this point. I don't know why they drafted him over Cam Whitmore. That just made no sense. But Jeff Goodman says LeBron, Luka, and Bronny the next big 3. So, yeah, hands on your head is the only thing that really you can emphasize right now. Hands on the head. Oh, goodness. Oh. Laker Nation. Oh, my gosh. I don't even think the Cavs are going to make a trade at the deadline. I hope I'm wrong, but that's where I see it right now. What's the next inevitable trade? Jimmy to Phoenix? Or does Phoenix blow it up at this point? Does Bradley Beal get moved to Milwaukee? I don't know. Does Kyle Kuzma get moved? He's having a down year, but there will be a lot of interest in his rights or whatever. So, yeah, just the Lakers ain't messing around. This is absolutely going all. There's going all in, and then there's this. That's pretty much what it is. There's making moves at the deadline to make sure your team improves. Then there's going all in for a championship, and then there's a move like this. Oh, I don't know. I was planning on watching college basketball the rest of the night and watching some TV. I was not planning on having to report on a Luka Doncic trade. Oh gosh, the national it's just basketball is incredible with this. It's incredible. You have WNBA. You have names like Kelsey Plum, Alyssa Thomas, Jewel Lloyd, Taysut Saboni getting traded, and now you got this in the NBA. Basketball is going nuts right now. It is shocking, Bang Boo. Shocking as can be. So, but yeah, I'll read the full trade again if you guys haven't caught up yet. The Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Los Angeles Lakers in a 3-team deal involving the Utah Jazz. And the Dallas Mavericks are receiving Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. And the Utah Jazz are receiving 2 second-round picks and Jalen Hood-Schifino. So that is the full trade, if you guys have not missed it or if you needed clarification. You know, we can't make it. Yeah, I mean, who's your team, Bang? Are you a Laker or Maverick fan? Oh, my goodness. I had to run out right when this trade happened to make this stream. There's no words right now. I'm gonna be shell shocked for a while. This isn't just one thing where it's like, okay, Luka Doncic Lakers, and then I'm like, okay. Like usually when there's a big move or decent move, I'm like, okay. Oh wow. I'm like, oh wow, okay. I don't get up on my seat very often for stuff like this. I bolted immediately. Yeah, so congrats, Lakers fans. If you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, I mean, I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't think anybody's gonna care. Dude, Anthony Davis just got traded and nobody gives a darn. Anthony Davis just got traded and nobody gives a shit. That's how big this trade is. One of the best players in basketball this year just got traded and nobody gives a shit. Like, that's absolutely maddening. Oh, yeah, they lost the deal 100%. There's no debating that. None. Why are you blowing it up now? Why? You made the NBA Finals last year. There's no need to do that. There is no need to blow it up. There had to be something behind the scenes. There is. Because you can't have a thought process. Oh, we made the NBA Finals last year. What are we going to do at the deadline? We're going to trade Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis and 1 pick. For the ratings, I could see it, yeah. I mean, if Lakers ratings weren't already crazy, it's going to be even more crazy. ESPN going to be all over the block with this. Oh, my goodness. When I first saw the tweet, I thought it said Clippers. I was like, who the Clippers trade? Oh, yeah. Are they going to take – I don't know. Oh, my goodness. When's the last time we had a trade of this magnitude in any league? I know we had obviously guys like Donovan Mitchell got traded, Durant, Harden, but I just don't know. But like in any other league, I mean, Dallas is always yep, they do get injured a lot. And even I thought even with the injuries, I thought they were still playing decent ball. I don't see the logic in this whatsoever. KD. Yeah, I'd probably say so. But the thing is, KD gets moved so often at this point of his career, and it's like, are we really surprised? you know. So, if you guys have not, please hit the like button on the stream. Helps us in the algorithm. My channel was demonetized a couple months ago. We're trying to get it back to monetization. Need 500 watch hours, so I'd appreciate all the support we can get. So yeah. Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving are teammates. Absolutely maddening. Two former college stars. Bro, AR-15, Luka, LeBron, Doncic, and Hachimura. Hey, Jasmine Hayden playing some good ball too. He's playing some good ball out of nowhere. So there's something for the Lakers. I mean, people were saying Lakers don't have any big men. I mean, they could probably use another big man. There's no doubt about that. But Jackson Hayes has really been stepping up. So this is probably like, no. A lot of people were, if the Lakers were going to make a blockbuster, I heard a lot of people, I don't know. Okay, we have some news. We have another update from Shams. The Mavericks approached the Lakers recently and offered Luka Doncic. So the Mavericks did initiate the trade. I told you something happened behind the scenes. Something happened. There is no doubt about it. So the Mavericks initiated the deal, not the Lakers. Something happened with Luka. There must have been a trade request. And to the point where it's like, I do not want to play in this world. Because I remember before he signed that big extension, there was some frustration looming between him, his agency, and the Mavericks front office. There was some frustration. And it seems to be a boiling point. Must have been a boiling point. And the Mavericks didn't warn Luka either. He was going to the Lakers. There was some beef. No, not up for debate. Yes, sir. DeMarcus Cousins, the third senior. Yes, Lakers are back. Oh yeah, just change ownership. I think they're about to. Yeah. So if they haven't yet, wow. But that's absolutely. But that pretty much kind of confirms what we were saying the whole time. Like something happened between the Mavericks and Luka. There's been a bit of tension the past couple of years, ever since he signed that contract extension. Like, was it just the Mavericks deciding to trade Luka and try to go a different direction, which would make no sense because they just made the NBA Finals? Or was it Luka's team basically initiating everything and the Mavericks exploring all the opportunities with Luka Doncic and his agency? That's pretty much what happened right there. I don't know if he asked for the Lakers, but all I know is the Mavericks, according to Shams, the Mavericks called the Lakers and said, "You want Luka Doncic?" And they struck a deal. What's going on, Kenny? It is crazy. How you feeling, Kenny? A little foggy on the trade happens. When do Lakers get lose? When do Mavericks get AD? Oh, they right now. Once it becomes official, which should be any second, they're on their new respective rosters. But that's a good question, Rob. That's a great question. Dallas did horrible in this deal, and that also adds fuel to the fire that Luka asked for a trade. I think that also adds fuel to the fire. And you want to know why? Because if you're only getting one first-round pick, you probably didn't have a lot of leverage in this deal. And usually, when a player requests out of somewhere, your leverage decreased significantly. And I think that's may have happened here. Just a really puzzling situation for Dallas, and one the Lakers just were swept into, and they'll take the result. So, oh my goodness. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Would appreciate that very much, guys. We're going to have a lot of NBA trade deadline content over these next few days. So Bridges. Yeah, he did. The thing about Bridges, though, there were talks about him getting traded, but nothing was set in stone. He didn't ask for a trade. Just replace LeBron. Yeah, once LeBron retires, you got your superstar. It's a great move for the Lakers. That's a good question. That is a good question, Mr. No Joke. What is going on? Like I said, I don't. If you guys are just joining, my theory is with what Sean said about the Mavericks approaching the Lakers about Luka and the Mavericks' return. I believe Luka Doncic and his agency had enough. The tension was to the point where they couldn't be salvaged, and they asked out. You know, and I don't know if you guys remember, there were rumblings, there were tension right before Luka signed his extension with Dallas. There was a lot of tension between the two sides. I don't know if that was a contributing factor to this, but it just feels like that could be what's going on. If you're mentioning the Western Conference, a good way for the Lakers show. Lake Show's having a good night, but Western Conference. I mean, a team like OKC's got to look at this and say, okay, what do we got to do? Dallas will still be a contender, but I don't think they're competing for any championship. Like, all you could have done, terrible trade. For Dallas, you mean? Yeah, it does feel like a dream, Kenny. I couldn't believe it. Like I said this earlier, Kenny, I don't get out of my seat often in big deals. Like, I'll react like, wow, but I don't, like, jump out of my seat. I jumped out of my seat for this and went live immediately. For very little back. How valuable is the 2029 first? The Lakers are going to be contending for a long time. They're going to make sure. This is not a team that's just going to go into a full rebuild. I don't love that. Just, yeah. Not really seeing the logic here for Dallas. I just want to know what Twitter's saying right now, what all the people on my timeline are saying, but we'll check that after the stream, but it's got to be a lot of chaos. Have two inefficient players with no defense. Yeah, I mean, you're losing a big defender in AD. There's no doubt about that. But I think this trade is more for the short term and the long term for the Lakers. Because LeBron is like 2 years left. So instead of going into a full-on rebuild, you have to think far away, So I think Luka's only 25. So I mean, the Lakers are primed here. They're absolutely primed. So yeah, pretty shocking stuff. The NBA, National Basketball Association. We're going to be left with this 80 after Kyrie retires. They're both the same age, I think. So I think they'd be retiring both on the same timeline. So I don't think that matters too much. But yeah, it's not the best situation to be in. Because you're basically in a do or die situation now. And you don't even have all the pieces, at least in my opinion. Luka's very good. Superstar. You don't see talent like this get traded, especially at the deadline. You usually see talent like this get traded on the offseason. And you don't even see talent get traded like this. To happen right before, to see someone this good at their respective sport get traded mid-season never happens. Never. This is incredible. I mean, like, the trade in itself is shocking. I think we all know that. But the timing is just bonkers. So, yeah. We can do the podcast this week. That's good. I'd be up to do the podcast this week. Let's go. Hope everything's going well with your family, bro. Prayers up. Oh, my goodness. Lake Show, Laker Nation. Yeah. What else we got to talk about? Cheer up, bro. I'm good, though. I'm good. I mean, I'm a Cavs fan. We got the best. I mean, my team's got the best record in the NBA. I'm good, but just, this trade gave me a high. Like, this trade gave me a legitimate high. Like, Luka Doncic, Lakers, You're right, man. We have some news. Mavericks GM Nico Harrison has spoken out, guys. Let's see what he has to say. This is what Nico Harrison just said after the Luka trade. And I quote Nico Harrison, "I believe defense wins championships." That is what Nico Harris, his quote was after the trade. I'm not even trolling either. I believe defense wins championships. So, trading Luka Doncic wins championships? A 25-year-old superstar in his prime? That's good to know. Yeah. If that's the statement he gave out, there's clear tension between the two sides. Clear tension between the Doncic camp and the Mavs. Clear tension. Don't even have to think about it. They left on bad terms. Luka hasn't played in a while due to injury either. I don't know if they mismanaged an injury or whatnot. I don't know if I'm not going to speculate on anything I don't know. But there's signs out there, and it's clear. The NBA no more. Exactly. Who plays defense in the NBA nowadays? Like, teams just prioritize offense at this point. If the Mavericks aren't going to prioritize offense, you're going to be left behind. You're going to be left behind. You're going to be at the back of the bus. If you guys have not, please hit the like button. Would appreciate that very much. Please hit the subscribe button for you. Turn on the post notification bell for more NBA content. We're going to have a lot of NBA content. We'll have a video tomorrow on the trade deadline. Is it just a whole? And any trade that happens. You know, we'll either go live or do just a random video for it. And with me being demonetized, good chance I just do a live when everything get those watch hours up. I appreciate that, DeMarcus Cousins. So, where does this put the Lakers in the Western Conference? You know, OKC is going to be one. There's no doubt about that. What other teams could still be ahead of the Lakers? I think the Mavericks are below the Lakers at this point. I really do. The thing is, I'm a Cavs fan. We play Dallas tomorrow. We play them tomorrow. Is Anthony Davis going to face us tomorrow? Who knows? That's going to be interesting. But who in the Western Conference? Who's at the top? You have OKC. You have the Lakers now, of course. You have Houston, who's had a great season, but they might still be a little inexperienced, which is okay. 80's hurt? Okay. Minnesota has the team, but they performed below expectations all season long. I guess the Clippers with Harden, Powell is cool. I don't know how healthy Kawhi is, but I don't know. Golden State's too inconsistent. Denver's been inconsistent. Really, I mean, the Lakers got their championship odds just have skyrocketed, and for good reason. Hands on head. All you can do right now, hands on head for this type of move. So, we got some Mavericks fans. This Mavericks fan said, Chris Hummer from Twitter, can't say I've ever been more mystified or upset in a fan of my entire life. I don't know what Twitter's saying. Is Twitter saying the same thing as me, that Luka may have requested a trade out? Or is that just me? Like, if you guys are on Twitter, are people saying that? Because from the clues I've gotten from Shams, it seems to be that's the way it went. Because Nico Harrison, all he said after the trade was defense wins championship. He didn't say, we appreciate Luka for his success and his effort in the organization, and we wish him the best in Los Angeles, but we believe this is the best opportunity for us. He didn't say anything like that. Lakers got 28 dubs already. Just imagine them with Luka. They just showed they can win difficult games without AD. Jackson Hayes has played terrific basketball. I didn't expect that at all. It looked like he was going to be out of the league. There were some tough accusations coming out against him. There's some video on it. But Lakers stuck with him, and he's stepped up in a big way for them. So, I guess. But, and then, after that, the Mavericks approached the Lakers. Like, you would think, like, why are they approaching the Lakers if there's obviously, like, some tension going on? Per Mark Stein, Luka Doncic did not request a trade. Okay, but that could just be damage control. This is confusing. I mean, that could just be damage control from the agent. You know? So there's no, unless something gets leaked out big time, there's no way to really know whether Luka requested out or not. You know, obviously there's going to be some reports saying he didn't, which could either be true or that could either be damage control. We don't know for sure, but yeah, haste of the Shanghai Sharks with D'Angelo Russell. Yeah. So, a lot to unpack here. A lot to unpack. Just waiting for some more updates. If we get them, I'll report them, of course. The Sun. You know what the Sun should do? They should trade for Jimmy Butler right now. They should trade for Jimmy Butler right this second. Take the attention off the whole Luka thing. Make it all a circus. Why not? So, yeah. Appreciate the 6 likes. Appreciate the 12 people that have tuned in right now. We're in on 37 minutes now in the stream. It's been about almost 40 minutes since the trade went down. Not too long ago. And we're just still all surprised. I thought it was going to be Rui getting traded or Gabe Vincent. Yeah. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised it's AD, given they only gave up one first-round pick. If it was going to be Gabe Vincent or Rui, they'd probably have to give up their whole draft class. I don't think they wanted to do that, and you might as well just, I don't know, replenish everything. You know, get AD out, try to clean it up, see what LeBron, Doncic, and your side piece with Reeves can do. So, I don't know if the Lakers are done. I don't think the Lakers are done. I don't. They only gave up one pick. I don't know how many picks they have left, though. They might not have a bunch of picks left. But straight up bums right now getting beat. Wow. The Suns should probably be settling. They're not. But the thing is, there's so many inconsistent teams in the West, and now Dallas has been kind of decimated. It's now a bit more terminated. Anything can happen. And I don't expect Matt Yeshiva to just lay it down. So I don't think they have anything to do with it. Maybe, but the thing is, Anthony Davis has been injury prone his whole career. So I don't know. Maybe. This is just wow. Wow. Thank goodness for the Cleveland Cavaliers. West is going to be a barn burner the rest of the way. Barn burner. The main takeaway here. But the whole situation is just kind of strange because why are the Mavericks? But the thing is, why are the Mavericks why did the Mavericks approach the Lakers about the Luka deal? Because that's what Sean said, and I quote, the Mavericks were the team to approach the Lakers about a deal for Luka Doncic. It wasn't the Lakers inquiring about Luka and then discussing. It was the other way around. Okay, that'd be crazy. The thing is, if there was going to be a blockbuster trade with the Lakers, I thought it was going to be that. I'm gonna say it as a biased Cavs fan. I thought it was going to be that LeBron back to Cleveland. No. So, yeah. They won't trade Braun, I don't think. No. He'll be a Laker until he retires. That's a given at this point, especially after tonight's trade. They'll try to get the most out of LeBron with Luka Doncic for the end of his career. That's pretty much what's going on right now. They had no belief Anthony Davis was going to be the side piece for LeBron to win a championship the rest of the way. There's no way. I don't have an NBA team. Luka's always been my favorite player. I just got his jersey like 3 months ago. Another one, purple and gold. Yeah. I might have to get a Luka Laker jersey. I'm not going to lie. That might be kind of clean. They ring runner right now. I don't think they're done trading. I don't think they're done either. So, oh my gosh. Um, you know what would have made this more interesting if Anthony Davis got traded to the Eastern Conference? Because he was in a Western Conference All-Star this year. What would have happened there? You really should have kept D'Lo for a better trade package. I mean, yeah. I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith is fine, but I can definitely see where you're coming from. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to get out of here, guys, but we were live for 40 plus minutes. We'll have more content as the trade deadline gets closer. I appreciate everybody that stuck around. Finney Smith dropped 15 and 5 threes. Oh, yeah, for sure. He can shoot the hell of the ball, no doubt. But good 3 and D wing as well. But I appreciate everyone that tuned in. Huge, huge mega deal that happened tonight. We're never going to forget this one. And Lake Show, how you feeling? I know how Mavericks fans are feeling. It's tough, but yeah, that's really just the reality of the situation. But Luka Doncic just headed to the Lakers. Anthony Davis to the Mavericks. And that is that. I appreciate everyone being here. Sports Expert here. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on the notification bell. Like the video. Comment what you think. I'm out, guys. Peace.